Hypnotherapist, intuitive counselor, um, energy healer, yoga instructor, wellness enthusiast. And I'm here with you to start your day with a little meditation. This is especially helpful for people who have been trying to meditate and haven't been able to. If you're here with me, please, 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 pretty please, there we go. Pretty please comment. Maybe I don't want to do that. That's kind of annoying. Please comment below because this is kind of an experiment for me. And the reason why I actually decided to have a YouTube channel, which I kind of had off and on, I would send clients videos. So it's kind of more of a private channel for a very long time. But why I've come on to do it more publicly is so that I can have more interaction with people who are watching. And with anyone who's watching today, if you are on and you are watching, please let me know. I am really, really hoping that I can answer the comments while we go. Of course, when we're doing the meditation, that's not going to happen because I'll also kind of be in a trance-like state with you, and I will be flowing in and out of the meditation with you. So before we begin, a little bit about meditation, right? Why do we meditate? Why bother meditating? Like, all it seems like from the outside is that you're just sitting there doing nothing, right? That's what it kind of looks like. Like, that's peaceful? That doesn't seem very peaceful. But what the onlooker doesn't know is that we're really tapping into our deeper consciousness, right? So the conscious state that we're in most of the time is a beta state, and it's very superficial. And we have many more layers, subconscious layers, that we can tap into to help reprogram some of our mind patterns, to help heal some past traumas and hurts, to help reset and realign with conditions and goals that we might have for the future, and to also kind of change our energy so that we are in a more positive space, right? Because when we're tapping in, we're kind of more of who we are because we're a fuller person, right? Because we're tapping into all of us as opposed to just, going one lane, we can go on the whole highway. So my business is called Alchemy Heals Health. Alchemy is the art of really bringing science to the body, mind, spirit continuum. So that's why I called it Alchemy Heals Health, or therapy for short. And this short meditation that I'm going to do with you today is a meditation that takes off on our last week's meditation. So I'm going to kind of go through last week's meditation. If you were there for it, I hope you've been practicing it. And I'd really love if you are there and you did it, please mention in the comments that you enjoyed it, or any of your thoughts, opinions, anything that came up during your meditation. We're going to go through that. We're going to kind of do it a little bit faster than we did last week. And we're going to do something called the protection bubble. Now, this is a meditation that a number of teachers have done, and I don't know where it originates. It's probably one of those things that's in the conscious collective, and it's very effective. I actually did it, and I lost this CD, but it was golden. That he doesn't even make them anymore. The CD by John Edwards, and I was doing it back around 2000. And he did the protective bubble back then. And then since then, I've heard so many different teachers teach it. I have a version of it. But this version that we're going to do today is something that I kind of married between two spiritual teachers, Christopher Panzak and Isabel Maxwell. I took a little bit of each and I kind of produced this meditation that is a protective meditation that's going to take you through grounding and then creating a protective bubble for yourself. Why this is effective? This is effective because, particularly if you're a sensitive person, particularly if you're an empath, particularly if you're a heart-centered person, or more uh, conscious of other people and very aware, very compassionate, this might be something that, I don't want to say triggers you, but something that you pick up. You might pick up energy. You might pick up vibes. You also might just be watching too much news, or you might have gotten some bad personal news, or you might have heard about something and you just can't shake it. You know, one of those things where you hear about something, you just can't shake it. It just really bothers you. And although we should be aware of things going on in the world and in our own life, of course, we don't need to carry that heaviness. It's not really effective. It's not really productive. It's not really effective in the way that we're here for a purpose. And when we carry a lot of weight, a lot of heaviness, a lot of negativity, our purpose dwindles, our purpose diminishes. We can't be the person we're supposed to be. We're not supposed to carry all that. We're not supposed to carry all the weight, all the world's weight, right? So, and oftentimes we watch too much news or we get caught up in some drama somehow. So, this is going to kind of protect you from being overwhelmed by all of the energy and the um, information and intentions for you that might not be, but it might not be supporting your highest purpose and your highest path. So, on that happy note, let's begin. So get yourself in a comfortable, is anybody here? If you are, please comment. I am not seeing any comments, and I don't know whether it's because of the software or because I got the software specifically because I thought I could be able to see people's chats. But who's here with me? I don't see anyone. Anyway, I'm going to begin. If you're there, put it in the chat. I will see it either on Facebook or hopefully I'll get a comment on YouTube. I'd love to hear from you. So before we begin, please make sure that you take your phone, you put it on silence, you make sure that you're in a place that you won't get interrupted for a few minutes. You want to be in a comfortable position, so you may want to sit down or get yourself supported with a chair that has a backing, or you may want to sit on a couch. You may want to lie down. So however you will feel best during your meditation so that you can fully focus. That's the point of the relaxing, is so that you can fully focus on yourself for the next few minutes. Let's start by taking a few full deep breaths. And just notice how your inhales and your exhales feel today. Sometimes they feel a little more constricted on certain days, and other days they feel really open. This next breath, take a deep inhale with me. And as you exhale, exhale everything out through the mouth, all the stress, all the worries, everything out. Letting it go. Let's do that one more time. Inhaling deeply. And exhale. I want you to just see in your mind's eye a clear screen. And I'm going to count down from 10. And we get to 10, you're going to be very, very relaxed. As you see in your mind's eye, see the number 10, see the number 9, see the number 8, feel your body relaxing. See the number 7, the number 6, feeling grounded at peace. The number 5, the number 4, the number 3, completely calm, heart rate is lowered. The number 2, the number 1, and you're in a deep state of relaxation. And in this state, I want you to imagine roots growing from the bottom of your feet all the way down. Maybe they're going down into your floor, down into the foundation of your house, down further into the dirt below the house. And then just see it travel all the way down through the deeper rivers in the earth, down through metals and rocks and crystals and minerals, down through sands, down through hot magma, down through the deep, deep center. You see it go into the obsidian heart and Mother Earth. Deep, deep, grounding down. Now Mother Earth has you strongly grounding into her deepest level. And you feel coming back up from the core of the earth, the heart of the earth, a crystal-like covering over your roots. And it covers and protects, and it goes all the way up from the heart of the earth, all the way up, through all the layers, through the minerals and the rocks and the crystals, through the magma and the rivers, through the deep, deep soil, up, up, up through the foundation of your house, into the foundation of the building you're in, into the soles of your feet. And from here, you see a bubble forming. Actually forms just below your feet, and it forms all the way around you. All the way around you is this beautiful luminous bubble forming. And this bubble on the outside has this crystal-like surface, this protective crystal surface. And inside the bubble, there's a clearing happening. First, you see some flames going up. They're not scary. They're just little flames burning away anything that you didn't need. Maybe it was a worry or a fear. Just burning it up. Maybe it was a pattern. Maybe it was an old trauma you're ready to release. Just see it burning away. Now see in this bubble just some rainwater coming down and clearing out all the ashes. Oh, it's all clean. This nice mist is coming down, clearing away. And now feel, I see it like a hairdryer, but feel this wind coming around you and sweeping away any of the littlest debris. And all of a sudden you can breathe better. The oxygen's clear. The worries are dissipating, and you're protected in this bubble. Now, the affirmation we're going to say to seal this bubble for your day and protect you throughout your day and night, and you can repeat this tomorrow, as I will only let any person, place, or thing into my bubble that is here to support and serve my highest good and the highest good of those I love. I will only let into this bubble any person, place, or thing that is here to serve my highest good, the highest good of those I love. I will only let into this bubble any person, place, or thing here to serve my highest good and the highest good of those I love. Take a deep breath in and out. Know that if you feel anyone sending you bad energy, bad thoughts, bad feelings, feel it just bounce off of your bubble and send back to the sender love and compassion. We are going to come back to our daily consciousness, our awakening consciousness, our conscious mind, by counting up from 10 or up from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, starting to feel your fingers and your toes. 4, 5, 6, feeling sensations on your face. 7, 8, noticing your inhale and your exhale. 9 and 10, open your eyes. So that's a little meditation you can do on the daily that will help protect and ground you and give you just a sense of being a little bit more sovereign, a little bit more resilient. Try it. Let me know how it works. Let me know how it feels. And before we end this beautiful session today, remember that I am offering 50% off past life regressions until the 1st of next year. So 12/31 is the last day to get this. There are wonderful ways to go deep and to really discover things, karmic relationships, your purpose, your path, why things happen, why things are going on, lessons you want to learn that you didn't necessarily know you needed to learn, or that why they were happening, patterns, understanding those that keep repeating. So it's such a beautiful, beautiful experience. I highly recommend it, and it's 50% off until the 1st of the year. And if you do want to practice being in this trance-like meditative state, and to work through anything else, any stress, overwhelm, burnout, phobias, um, any sort of sleep issues, anything that you can't resolve, you haven't been able to resolve with the traditional paths of medication or therapy, and you want to go a little bit deeper into your subconscious, reach out to me and we can schedule a either a chat and a question and answer about hypnosis, or you can even just schedule an appointment with me. I would love to help you on your hypnotic journey. That's all for today. I hope if you're on here, you can send me a little message. I'd love to hear from you. Have a beautiful, blessed, amazing day. God bless.